Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Junhui.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Frame 9. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break. 66
clears on 66 to win on the black and extend his lead to 7-3.
I think that last frame has really knocked a bit of the stuffing out of Ding. I wonder, Clive, what the great Joe Davis would have made of Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well, he would have loved it.
143 in the frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That was just marvellous. The total clearance at 143 from Ronnie O'Sullivan. He goes even further ahead. 8-3. He's on fire.
I'm just wondering, Junhui is a terrific player. There's nothing he can do about this thing.
He was 2-0 up in this match, by the way. I'll remind you of that, in case you've forgotten. And he's just has to sit there and watch this barrage of supreme cue ball control and breaks. It is impossible to play any better than he's played in this evening session. Impossible.
Back to Clive and Dennis.
Well, Clive, look at the break-off shot. That tells a story.
Yes, just the two-cushion break. The orthodox break has been leaving a long red too often, but he left the two-cushion break far too short. So O'Sullivan gets started again. We have enough trouble with the old one.
And there's a young man.
This mighty crowd is seeing something special.
He's just given up. And he's just really, he's not even got down. I don't really like to see this from the young Chinese player. He's such a talent, but you're only 5 frames behind. Okay,
Quiet now, please. Settle down.
Don't come to the table and do that.
1.
Well, I find it very unexpected. I thought that Ding would fight it out to the very last.
Well, we've always built Ding, okay, he hasn't been around that long, but we've always said what a good temperament he has, but there's a little bit of a suspect there because he has lost his temperament somewhat.
7. Settle down now, please. 11.
It's a game you should never give up at, because if one player can keep another player off the table for 4 or 5 frames, you've always got the chance of doing the same thing yourself.
Well, Ding walks forward to shake O'Sullivan's hand. Maybe he thinks
Ronnie O'Sullivan's 49 and the frame.
it's not, it's best of 19. O'Sullivan leads 9-3, but I think he's trying to persuade Ding to play on.
Just so we can get our bearings, the new Wembley really is just a long getaway from the Wembley Arena. And inside the arena we've heard about so much history down the years. And just to put the evening into context, inside the arena in the last few minutes, the crowd have been singing and cheering the name of Paul Hunter. Paul Hunter's death saddened everyone in snooker. He was a great player and he was a great man. So the players are on their way back into the arena for the final frames, or frame of the 2007 Saga Insurance Snooker Masters. It has been a very partisan crowd. Junhui has composed himself. Ronnie O'Sullivan is just playing breathtaking snooker. And in the commentary box for these final frames, or frame, it's John Virgo and Willie Thorne.
Thank you, Ray. A little bit of drama there was at the end of the frame before the mid-session. Old Ding Junhui looked very upset with everything that had happened. Of course, unbelievable.
Thank you, ladies and
experience.
gentlemen.
It is probably one of the largest crowds we've ever had at a snooker event.
Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
And of
Quiet
course,
down now,
couple
please.
Willie with the fact that Ronnie O'Sullivan has just produced some of the most fantastic snooker that I have ever seen.
Yes, undoubtedly, and it was clear to see the tears in Ding Junhui's eyes there as he was sat down. I just hope the crowd, don't make it too difficult for this young man, because I know a lot of them have got earpieces, but give this young Chinese guy a chance, guys, because we all, like to see snooker played at its very best. But let's be fair to this young man.
She's upset.
Will you be quiet now there, please?
I think sometimes we forget how young this.
Quiet now, please. Serious business down here. Let them play the snooker. Will you be quiet or you're out, okay?
Somebody shouting out the audience there, and basically what Ronnie said, if you don't like it, why don't you go home? Well, if you don't like the snooker that Ronnie O'Sullivan's produced, it's been absolutely sensational. Terrific safety shot, well appreciated by this packed audience. Have been very difficult. As I say, he won the first two frames, and then since then, well, it's just been like being hit by a runaway train, Willie, hasn't it? The snooker Ronnie's produced.
Yes, he's definitely kind of weakened him, hasn't he? I feel
It's
so.
everything in.
Listen, you be quiet now. 71.
Well, it's pandemonium here in the Wembley. Produces the business and wins for the third time the Saga Insurance Masters Championship 2000. Performance from Ronnie O'Sullivan. Willie.
Well, I'm sorry, just to tell you what's happening there, the boos weren't for O'Sullivan. We just had somebody taken out of the crowd. Ding Junhui has played his part in this match. It's snooker of the highest quality, and Ronnie O'Sullivan is just hoping that
Ronnie O'Sullivan, an absolutely awesome performance today.
Yeah, I played well. You know, I had to play well. You know, the first 2 frames, he left me in my chair, and I was able to respond, and you know, it was a good match. You know, and Ding, you know, had some chances, but it just wasn't his day today.
2-0 down, it could have been a different story. You looked a bit vulnerable in the start, and Ding came out firing.
Well, he's that kind of player that can make you vulnerable, you know, and you know, another player that's like that who's not with us today is Paul Hunter. He made me feel like that in the final here, you know.
It's going to take all the beating in the final, whoever it is he plays.
In goes the black, he clears up with 93. In the end, his highest break of the match. Warm words between the two of them. As I say, he's a big fan of Ding, he's Ronnie O'Sullivan. But he's the man who's going to contest the final tomorrow. He's 13th in the Masters as he hunts down title number 8. They're still having a chat. Lovely sportsmanship between the two of them. I think Ronnie's just trying to G Ding up for the rest of the year. But we'll be seeing him tomorrow against either Judd Trump or Neil Robertson. A sparkling afternoon of snooker. They walk off, a little kiss. They walk off, arms round each other. All good pals. But the winner, most importantly, is Ronnie O'Sullivan. He's beaten Ding Junhui by 6 frames to 3.
How nice is that to see? What a fantastic afternoon of snooker. And there you go. Enemies on the basin, best of friends off it. Fantastic performance. That match just about had everything, and I say just about because we nearly got